Last year, 2011, was a superb year for Loewe, and this year, 2012, we have some quite ambitious plans. 2011's results were the best ever for the company, both in terms of sales and in terms of margin. This year, it's important that we stay ahead of uncertainties in some markets. We know for sure that markets will shift and trends will change, and it gives us a perfect opportunity to show our strength in innovative management solutions, in creativity, and at all times acting with integrity to show that we are true entrepreneurs. Last year, we shared with you our 5-year strategic plan in the summer of 2011. Of course, that doesn't change, but merely this year we felt that we should update to take account of some of the market changes that we anticipate. In brief, my intention today is to really set out the umbrella framework within which you can set your own specific goals to meet your business needs in the area within which you operate and reflecting the environment that exists today. We closed 2011 with a turnover in excess of 200 million euros. Actually, we achieved 209.1. This was a record for Loewe and had been our dream to achieve over 200 in the year. This year, we're raising that ambition now to 250 million euros in revenues. Last year, the gross margin in the business reached 69.5%, which is indeed commendable. This year, we would like to reach and possibly surpass the 70% margin. In 2011, our activity with Isetan, taking over all of the windows and the stage for an exhibition in September, was fantastically successful and really made people sit up and see the brand in a new light. In Europe, tourism is key, and Chinese customers are the highest growing nationality that we see. Whilst Japanese customers still represent the #1 tourist in Spain, Chinese is the fastest growing, and other Asian communities also growing strongly. This year we're beginning to see appetite for the brand also from Russian customers and Americans visiting Spain and Europe in the wider sense, which for us means tourism in London, Paris and Spain predominantly. We need to concentrate on a plan to attract tourists into our business, to capture the data, to make them fall in love with the brand, and so that they will also seek out Loewe when they return to their home market. Our investment in communication is significant, and it is important to optimise the effect and the return on this investment, that everything we do has a 360-degree approach. That means that we need better planning. We need to do fewer things better and really focus on the results that we are achieving. Custom-made things have always held great appeal at Loewe. In fact, it's how the brand started, with a workshop in Madrid making exquisitely crafted leather goods for the nobility of Spain. These bespoke projects allow us to recruit customers with dynamic events and offering the highest level of service to show Loewe's values of excellence. The market for men's product is the fastest growing market that we currently occupy. Men's bags was the highest growing category for Loewe in 2011, and we expect it to be again in 2012. In fact, in the first couple of months, that's already showing evidence with 67% growth in men's bags. In January, we hosted for the first time in many years a men's press day in Paris in the showroom, and we intend to repeat that now as a seasonal event, which puts us in touch with a new press audience that we otherwise do not reach. The men's world at Loewe is always led by leather bags with great function, and then rounded out with complementary accessories to give a lifestyle opportunity to the men in our world at Loewe. Gallery Loewe, that launches in Barcelona, is an exciting project to take forward all the foundation of our history in a fresh, modern approach. Throughout the project, there is a series of tables that are technology tables housing 166 years of historic data. Visitors will be able to research any aspect of the brand's history by drilling deeply down into the data that is held within the technology tables. Always mindful of the craftsmanship of Loewe, The technology tables are of course covered beautifully in exquisite leather. The vertical surfaces in the space are all creative visual expressions of the brand. So for instance, when we enter, we see the Amazona and holograms of craftsmen making the Amazona bag in our workshops. The lower floor is dedicated to silk and the way the prints have developed, telling tales of Spain at Loewe. To open the project, we're also showing an installation of 2 pieces of silk dancing as if they were impassioned Spanish dancers. That adds movement and animation into the project. One of the main features of the Galleria is an interactive tree that beckons the visitor to touch and experience for themselves all of the different leathers that we have at Loewe, amongst the finest in the world. The upper floor space is a flexible area that we will use for temporary exhibitions, cultural talks, or just as a relaxation zone. Our ambition is that Galleria Loewe will offer an opportunity for our visitors to connect emotionally with this beautiful brand. The interactive element will bring to life our saying that one touch tells a story. To summarise, we are dedicated to giving this great brand as strong a future as it has a past. Our ambitions this year are to reach 250 million in revenues, with a strong gross margin of 70% or more, and a profit line that will be at least 10%. This will require great effort in all markets, in all functions, and for each and every one of us. And I thank you again for your dedication to this ambition. I look forward to celebrating together. 2011 was a record year for Loewe, and I want to start today by thanking everybody in the team for their commitment and also for agreeing to sign up again for an even more ambitious plan in 2012.